Perinben, Goshiben, and Khurshidben, the three illustrious granddaughters of Dadabhai Naoroji, the grand old man of India, were fired by the same ideals of patriotism of their grandfather, one of the foremost patriarch and pathfinders of Indian nationalhood. Their education, their lifestyles, and their wide contacts with foreign friends made them more important to the British, and yet it was for the ideals of the India's freedom from the British they did lived and suffered. During the salt satyagraha of 1930, Perinben was the first woman president of the War Council, appointed by the Bombay Provincial Congress Committee. Before her arrest on 2nd July 1930, she had been a member of the three previous war councils. By her simplicity, sincerity, and indomitable courage, she inspired both men and women who came to contact with her to carry on the struggle with single-minded dedication. Perinben for her activity was given 3 months' term and lodged at the Arthur Road Jail in Bombay. During the second civil disobedience movement in 1932, Perinben was among the first batch of women to be arrested under the Emergency Powers Ordinance. After the release from Bijapur in 1933, she again courted arrest as an individual civil resister and served a sentence of 3 months at the Arthur Road Jail. Again in 1937, she was elected president of the Girgaon District Congress Committee. Perinben was the life and soul of the Rashtriya Stri Sabha and its volunteer corps, the Desh Sevika Sangh, which was formed in 1930 to carry out the dual purpose of picketing the foreign clothes shops and liquor and lobby the shops in Bombay. Goshiben was the president of the Sabha, succeeding Sarojini Naidu, who was the first president. Though Goshi was very lovable and easily approachable, she was stern and unbending in her attitude towards the atrocious British Raj. The two organizations were declared illegal in 1930 and 1932 in the course of two civil disobedience movements. When Gandhiji started his fast against the communal award in September 1932, finding themselves unable to do any public work, the two sisters formed a group called Gandhi Seva Sena. Today, this group is engaged in constructive work, sale of khadi and other village industries products. Perinben was the General Secretary for many years. In 1935, the Hindi Prachar Sabha was started for the propagation of Hindi as a national language. Perinben and Goshiben both worked for the Sabha, and Perinben was its honorary secretary. When Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Morarji Desai received the sad news of the Perinben's death on 17th February 1958 at a meeting of Gandhi's Smarak Nidhi in Delhi, they both suggested and prevailed upon the other members of the Nidhi to sanction ₹5 lakhs to the Hindustani Prachar Sabha, Bombay, for a language research center. Today, this language research center occupies the whole of the ground floor of the beautiful building known as Mahatma Gandhi Memorial Building at Neta Subhash Road in Bombay. Khurshidben found herself more in tune with the Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, who was trying to convert the militants, Pathans, into messengers of peace and was trying to demonstrate how non-violence, not of the weak but of the strong men, can act as an effective means of resistance. She was sent to Northwest Frontier Province with Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan for forging unity amongst Pathans. During Quit India struggle, she stood with the workers of Tata Steel Plant, Jamshedpur. My friend, the illustrious trio, Perinben, Goshiben and Khurshidben, loved and admired by all who came in contact with them. Thank you very much.